Hey, what's up everyone, this is Karaka and come to another video review. And today we're reviewing the WWE Network Spotlight Rey Mysterio. So I picked this figure up last night at Target, and this figure is pretty sick. Finally, after so many years of not really getting any Elite Rey Mysterios, it's like I finally picked one up. Because I only have one other Elite Rey Mysterio, and it's been years since I picked one up. Like, I passed on so many Elite Rey Mysterios. So, anyways, before we talk about the figure, let's look at the packaging first. Anyways, as always, there's a Rey Mysterio in the package with the True Effects, Network Spotlight. Elite Collection includes interchangeable hands. Of course, Rey Mysterio. On the side, we got a picture of him from the event. And the side, Rey Mysterio, Elite Collection. In the back, we got a picture of Rey Mysterio doing the infamous splash from the top. We got his stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. His career highlights and his bio from No Mercy 2008. It's missing a couple of things here. Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. Like, I believe that's what, that's all that's missing. But, whatever. Anyways, that's about it for the, other figures in the set. My bad. We got Diesel, Asuka, Jinder Mahal, and of course Rey Mysterio. I might get Diesel at some point. Asuka, I reviewed her last week. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Jinder, I might be getting. I saw him in person at Target last week, so, and it doesn't look too bad, so maybe I'll get him. Anyways, alright, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up the Master of the 619 and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Open up and I have his package. Now this figure is sick. This is probably one of the coolest Rey Mysterio figures I've ever seen. It's just fantastic. Anyways, starting off with his accessories. Of course, he comes with a set of interchangeable hands. He has a pair of closed fists hands on right now, but he also comes with a pair of the gripping hands, which is pretty cool, I guess. And he also comes with the mask accessory, which we've seen many times with other Elite Rey Mysterio figures, like Elite Series 5, Elite Series 11, Elite Series 13, 18. I think 15 might have come with this one, with this color scheme, I think, but slightly different. Like Elite 18, and I think that's about it. Anyways, it fits on him, just fine. And if you can line it up just properly, you can see his eye right through here. Now, unfortunately, mine's all scratched up because I got a bad figure, so mine's all scratched up, like the mask and the figure itself. Head sculpt is one we've seen many times on other Rey Mysterios, but it's a good head sculpt. It's probably the best head sculpt that Mattel has ever done for a Rey Mysterio figure. It looks like him. Like I said, unfortunately, I got a bad figure, so mine's all scratched up. But that's okay. Of course, he's got his tattoos, which I missed this look of Rey Mysterio when he didn't wear a shirt and you actually saw his tattoos. See, he's got the cross around his neck. He's got the falcons on his chest. Of course, he's got his logo right there, 619. Of course, we got a Mexican on his stomach. And I love this tattoo right here, this whole back tattoo. And of course, he's got the cross up there on the back of his neck. That's about it for tattoos. And his gear looks pretty cool. Yeah, 619. Says Mysterio. 619 here. We got his half skull, half mask with the cross up here, which looks awesome. Anyways, this figure is supposed to be based on No Mercy from 2008 when he put the mask on the line against Kane. Now, there's a couple inaccuracies. First up, he doesn't have the shirt around his waist that he had during his entrance. And also the gloves. The gloves are just straight up blue here. But if you, sure, if you look at the package, they're like blue. But if you look on the back here, if I compare it, as you see, they actually have a little bit of gray and a little bit of white detail on them. So they're missing that detail, unfortunately, instead of just plain blue. But, oh well, no big deal. As for a comparison, here's my other Elite Rey Mysterio, the Elite Series 24, which is fantastic. And this might look familiar, one, because you've probably seen this figure before, and two, because he wore this shirt at Crown Jewel recently. So you might recognize that. Pretty cool. So finally, after all these years, I got another Elite Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I used to have Elite Series 11, but I traded it years ago, and the Elite 32 I used to have, but somebody like stole it, unfortunately. So finally, it's good to have another Elite Rey Mysterio after all these years. Articulation is pretty much what you would expect. Head can rotate 360. Can kind of look down, but can't look up. Well, kind of. Arms fully rotate 360. They can go in and out. Rotate the bicep, then at the elbow. Rotate the wrist, and of course has the hinge at the hand. Which I hate these pieces, by the way. It's supposed to be part of his glove, but I kind of hate that piece, how it's loose. Of course, he has the ab crunch, which moves about that far forward, and this far back, which is fine. This one's one of the more flexible ab crunch torsos, so that one comes in handy, especially for customs. And the plastic's really smooth. That's why I like this torso a lot. Like I said, it's very smooth. And plus, it's way more flexible, like when you can bend it forward and back like that. So it helps with stop motion or poses. Anyways, has waist articulation as usual. Legs can go forward about that far and back to their original position. Because of this butt piece or whatever, you can't move the leg back, unfortunately. Now, if this was a basic, you can do that no problem. Anyways, it can go in and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee, which I absolutely love with figures. Love double jointed knees. And the foot, this one's a little complicated because of his pant leg, but you can kind of rotate a little bit. I did it with this one. It has a slight ankle pivot, obviously, and it can kind of rotate, I guess. And it can go up and down slightly, so it's kind of weird. So that's about it for articulation. So overall, fantastic figure. Aside from the paint defects on mine and the slight inaccuracy with the glove, this figure is excellent. So if you're a Rey Mysterio fan, if you can find this figure at your local Target store, check it out. So these Network Spotlight figures are a Target exclusive. So if you want this figure, you're gonna have to hit up your local Target and pick it up. Or I think Target.com has them. Or if you can't find them that way, your best bet is eBay. Or maybe Amazon will get them in. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so if you're a Rey Mysterio fan, definitely pick up this figure. I give this figure a... honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10 because I really don't have any issues with it. I mean, sure, I could complain about the paint scratches, but that's just my figure, so you shouldn't have that problem. And yeah, there's a couple of details missing on the gloves, but I cut them some slack on that because they've done that before, so I'm used to it. So overall, fantastic figure, so I give it a 10 out of 10. So if you're a Rey Mysterio fan, definitely pick it up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to click on that notification bell so you get notifications whenever I upload a new video. I upload every single Saturday, so don't miss it. Be sure to follow me on social media, like my Facebook fan page, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. Check those out. And you can message me anytime you want, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.